Are you on PC and you see people going all over the place doing that crazy tap strafing and you're trying to hit them and they're all over the place? We can do it too. With a controller. Very simple to do. What's up, guys? Listen, I put up a video of me doing a tap strafe on a controller on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and it blew up. I even streamed today as well on twitch.tv/xSuperSaiyanLegend. And I was even put my title, Controller Tap Strafing. Boy, was I getting a lot of interaction from that. So, how about I show you guys how to do it? Let's take a look. Alright, let's get tap strafing set up. So, you gotta have Apex in Steam. At this time, on Origin or EA Desktop, I'm not aware of any workarounds. If there is one that you know of, let me know in the comments or send me a message. I'll, or come in Discord. Links are all in the bio. Let me know. I'd like to try it out. So, I have Apex open just to have it open. I also have my controller on right now. I have a Xbox Series 2 Elite controller, and it's connected through the Microsoft adapter USB thingy. You might have to hardwire your controller in, but regardless, have it on and connected in some form. So when you're in Apex and Steam, as you see here, come over to the cogwheel and hit Properties. Go down the Controller tab, hit Controller General Settings. Now here, you need to make sure your input is selected. So for me, I have an Xbox controller. Choose Xbox Configuration Support. Make sure it's detected. If it's not detected, you got a problem. Reboot the computer, plug it in, use a different wire, whatever you got to do, but you got to have it detected or this is all going to fall apart. We don't want that. So once we have that done, close it out, we're good. Now the fun part. On these tabs here, we'll see controller configuration. Got a nice fun screen here. Go ahead and make it a little bigger for you. So on the bottom left, we're going to do this all on the left stick. Now, if you want to bind it to another button, go ahead. I have only tried this on the left stick. It works. I don't want to do anything else for it. But that's what we're going to do. So once it's up, I already have some of my options here. You're probably only going to see one or two things, the style and the mode shifting. Click mode shifting here. When you click mode shifting, you need to change mode shift here to joystick click and the style of input to directional pad, just like that. Okay. Now the overlap region, it's going to start up here at this line. You're going to want to bring it down to 0.075. When you highlight your mouse over it, it'll take a second to pop up, but 0.075 is what we want to go with, okay? All right, so we're going to start with the first one up on the D-pad right here. So go ahead and click it. Here, click binding. We're going to go to W. W is up on the joystick. Done. Click W or type it in, either one. Go back. Over here, you see hold to repeat turbo. Make sure it's on. Repeat rate all the way up to the very end. That's it. Go back. Next one, D. D for right. Hit the binding. D to go right on the controller. Simple as that. Go back. Make sure again, hold to repeat turbo is on. Repeat rate all the way up. Go back. Let's go to the left side. I probably get the drift by now. Change this binding for left to A. A. Go back. Hold the repeat on, repeat rate all the way up. Done. That simple. Now here's a different tricky one. So here, change the binding on the bottom one to S. And the same thing. Hold the repeat all the way up, repeat rate all the way up. Now, we're going to add an activator. When you add an activator, it's going to do another one. Here, we're going to change the binding on the activator to left click right here. So you're going to click it. You don't use the controller, you actually physically click right here on the controller. Everything else, leave it alone. You don't have to do the repeat turbo. Leave it as B. We're good to go. Hit back, and then that's it. Hit back again. We're good to go. Hit back again, and then hit done. You got to make sure you hit done, or it's all going to fall apart. So let's go ahead and head back into the firing range and take a look. All right, we're back in the firing range. You'll see I add the browser source here. That way you can see when I'm moving, clicking things, blah, blah, blah. So we have binded our tap strafe to the left stick here. So let's do a couple presentations here. You know how normally you slide and jump over and you don't get much here. So the trigger we have set up is we are pressing and holding the left stick in. So what you got to do is as you're jumping, you need to be holding down the left stick at the same time. I know it sounds hard and it might be a little uncomfortable at first, but once you get it right, you jump, boom. You can see I pressed it. So as soon as you're jumping, press and hold the left stick in. And you can turn, just like that. And there you go. Now you're tap strafing on the controller. So you can see again, jump, and you gotta hold it. It's gonna take some practice. Now, for me, like I said a few times, I have an Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. I have binded the left stick click to one of my paddles to make it even easier for me. So you can see, hit the paddle, but it's doing the stick. And boom. Even more comfort. So you might want to get a paddle controller, but that's it. Now, there you go, you're tap strafing. So, there you have it. I'm glad you guys came out to watch the video. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. If you've got any comments, questions, concerns, you know, I'm live on Twitch a few days a week. I'm putting out tons of TikTok videos and YouTube shorts. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.